Bardo.
I'm making 110 different artist lanyards for the artists.
Yeah, we're from Corrugated Iron, a youth arts company in Darwin, and we're very excited to come down here and work on Unbroken Land. A great way for us to see what's happening in the centre.
I've been working with Incite now for 10 years next year. They're very supportive of their artists and caring and nurturing. So when I'm dancing, I'm happy. When I'm working with kids, I'm happy. So I really do, I am grateful and I do appreciate everything Incite have done for me.
I think I started to dance when I was 5.
And now she's learning by herself. We don't have professional dancers here.
I'm one of the ST Rangers. Generally I work for the Totem Youth Theatre, and we have two groups. We have the ST Rangers, and we also have the insects of an unusual size.
The costumes are great, and it's just amazing how they got this together.
It feels like a little community here of performers and tech crew and volleys. I think everyone can sort of tell how important it is for these guys to be part of this theatre show, especially it starts with D crew. You get that feedback when you see how excited they are. So yeah, it's really nice to be part of that enabling crew to make it happen.
He's in a group called Starts with D. It's a performance ensemble of people with various abilities, and they perform or dance or do visual arts. It's for the community in public areas, and they're well respected, aren't you? Yeah, everyone loves you guys.
They incorporated dancing and like acting and performance, as well as like some visual art into the whole project, so that's really quite amazing.
You've got people who can be part of a performance but without being performers. So we've got the Benny Tree installation, you've got the writers who've presented those postcards that audience members are being given. Just some lovely elements like that that mean it feels very much as though anybody can be part of this production. And there is a way for everybody to contribute, including us blow-ins from up north who've come to lend a hand backstage, which is awesome. And we've been made to feel so welcome and so appreciated and valued for our time as well.
Incite Arts asked for an audio describer to come up and work here with the show last year. So that was the very, very first time they'd had an audio described show in Alice Springs at all. And I came up and did that one.
The audio description that's provided simply helps them to see what they can't see. So for people with low vision issues, this may be something that they haven't even known existed before.
But it can help them continue to engage with something that they love.
We don't they get too many artists on the park, so yeah, having them here all at once, it's a big change. But it's exciting, and it's very bright and colourful, and you know, we're all about the environment, culture. It does mesh well.
Yeah, when I was about 13 years old. Yeah, I'm still here in town.
The dance that we did was the traditional dance on a folk song that we do and we sing in India when the girls come back to their parents' house and they get together and they talk about their new experiences and remember their new old times together.
We are actually from Sikh community. That's what we do, dancing, praying. And yeah,
singing and having a good time.
Yeah, and have a good time. Yeah.
So yeah,
Sikh community, balle balle. Yeah.
We lived, Tama and I, in the Aboriginal community for 4 years. And she took photos during that time of life there.
And this has been a great opportunity to see the photos in another format.
So it comes together. It doesn't matter if we haven't seen each other for a year. We all work on the land and we always draw our inspiration from the land.
A lot of words and letters. And like a family between family name.
This piece that is just layers upon layers of my personal history, my history with Incite, collaboration with other artists that are here today, and inspired by this ancient landscape and the ancient people here. There was an exhibition of some wonderful Indigenous artists, and that was just like one of my visions come to life, and I was very, very inspired.
This place is very, very unique in the planet crucible of Central Australia. You really like so many influences and people and ancient land. And this was a good example of that. These performances.
And that's something really, really nice about Alice Springs and the fact that you can be exactly who you are.
The wide open space.
It's great just sort of thinking about Alice Springs landscape and how to bring that to people, how to embody that.
And just the passion that people have here, it's amazing. And being part of this, it's like everybody plays a small part, but you know that you're part of something bigger.
Incite has been wonderful in bringing all these groups together and giving all the performers an opportunity to be here and share amongst themselves as much, because we get to bond. And
I think it's important that artists are around artists as well to keep that creative flow and their creative juices flowing.
We have had a lot of people, despite a little bit difficult weather conditions, and they're always very happy. People are really happy to be here and people are really happy to be a part of it.
Last night when I stood on the stage and looked at all the performers at the curtain call, it was such a diverse range of people, and when I looked out to the audience as well, it was such a diverse audience which supported that. So to me that is the most exciting part of the project.
Great. Yeah, it was really, really good.
Fantastic. It was wonderful. It was full of variety and very typical of Alice Springs. We get very rich in culture.
It was fantastic, and it was sort of showing how the land belongs to all different cultures.
The diversity of activity and the wealth of the richness of the place just tells you it is an unbroken land.
To say I enjoyed it is a bit of an understatement. I think it just captured what Alice Springs is, and nowhere in Australia can say that they've got that, and it's what makes us so unique, I think. And I know, I think probably I've just been out of the art lights for a little bit and my head's been outside. So I'm going, that's right, I love this town for that. And I think it just shows how easily we can come together and just be human beings and appreciate one another for that. You know, in a time when things are so tense across the world. So it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I love Incite for doing that. I love what Janine and Virginia have done all these years, but it's just made me appreciate it again. So.